Hello guys, welcome to this new class. Today we're going to learn about the present perfect tense, but with the connectors for and since. So let's go. Okay, here we have the main characteristics of the present perfect tense. The first one is that the auxiliary verb, the verb to have, is conjugated in the present simple. We can find it like have or has according to the subject. The main verb is conjugated in past participle form. If it is regular, it's just adding the ed ending to the verb, or if it is irregular, we just have to use the past participle form of that verb. For negative sentences, we insert the negative particle not between the auxiliary verb to have and the main verb. And for question sentences or interrogative form, we just switch the subject and the auxiliary verb. We change the places. As we can see, we have affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. For example, an affirmative one, I have seen ET. We have the subject, the auxiliary verb, the main verb in past participle form, and the complement. Now, in a negative sentence, she has not been to Rome. We have the subject, the verb, the auxiliary verb to have, the negative particle not, so that's why this sentence is negative, the main verb in past participle, and the complement. And for interrogative form, we have they done the homework? As we saw in the previous slide, we switch the place of the auxiliary verb to have and the subject. So we're going to have the auxiliary first and then the subject. The main verb in past participle form and the complement with the question mark. Now the words for and since. For and since are commonly used with the present perfect tense, and they can be used to talk about a period of time or to talk about a specific point in time or a time when the action started. Okay, so keep this in mind. We use for and since to talk about a period of time or a specific point in time, right? Okay, here we have the structure to place the words for and since. In the affirmative form, we're going to place the words for and since right after the main verb, between the main verb and the complement. We have subjects, the auxiliary verb to have, the main verb, and in this place we're going to put the words for and since and the complement. Now, the word for. We use for to talk about a period of time. Okay, for a period of time. For example, I haven't driven for weeks. We can say that we are using the structure of the present perfect tense, the auxiliary verb to have, not for the negative form, and the main verb in past participle. And here, between the main verb and the complement, we have for. Okay, now, are we talking about a period of time? Yes, we're talking about weeks. This is a period of time. A week is a period of time. So that's why we use for. Here we have 4 examples. She has lived here for 20 years. We haven't taught at this school for a long time. Has Alice been married for 3 months? They have been at the hotel for a week. Look that in the complement we always have a period of time. In this one, 20 years. That's a period of time. In this one, a long time. That's a period of time. In the third, 3 months. That's a period of time. And in the fourth one, a week. That's also a period of time. Now since. We use since to talk about a specific point in time or a time when the action started. Okay, now let's look at this example. I haven't smoked since 2010. We are saying that the action of stopping smoking started when? In 2010. This action started in 2010 until the present. Now here we have four more examples with since. She has lived here since 1980. We haven't taught at this school since 1965. Has Alice been married since March 2nd? They have been at the hotel since last Tuesday. We are always talking about a specific point when an action occurred or when an action happened. 1980, 1965, March 2nd, and the last Tuesday. Okay guys, thank you very much for your attention. I hope you liked the lesson and I'll see you in the next class. So bye bye.